What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're in a little bit of a different setup, and that's because I just moved. You can expect a moving vlog on your feed, either the video after this or like next week's main like Wednesday video. Anyways, as you can see, we're in my new living room. We have the fireplace on as like a representation of what I'm feeling right now because it's like 30 degrees in my house. Anyways, today we're discussing my July-August favorites. It's a lot less than normal. I don't know why, but let's just get into it. So starting off with the media category, as always, timestamps will be in the description for every category. If you just want to see a certain one, just skip to it. So in the media category, we start off with the TV shows as always, and I only have one to discuss today, and that's Suits. I went on a bit of a Suits binge at the beginning of August, and then I kind of didn't watch it again. I think I watched the first 3 seasons and I really enjoyed those. There's some law, there's some business, mainly just people taunting each other and, you know, being dicks to each other. But it's really entertaining for some reason. I can't help it. I liked it. Maybe you'll like it. That's why I'm recommending it. Now let's talk about some games. Did enjoy was Rain Game of Thrones. I think this game is like €6, so super affordable. There's a version without Game of Thrones as well, but I really enjoy Game of Thrones, so I just got the Game of Thrones version. Basically, you are the ruler of Westeros and you kind of get your options presented like a Tinder swipe thingy. You swipe left or right on options to choose what you want to do. You have to juggle a lot of like influences at the same time. It's actually quite difficult. It's hard to last long in the game. I think my longest was like 52 weeks and then I got offed. I think it's really enjoyable. It's a very affordable little game. So for books, I actually finished 2 of them. One is a reread and one is completely new. I'm also still reading Pilgrim at Tinker Creek, but I haven't finished it yet, and I don't put unfinished books in my favorites videos. But these are the 2 I wanted to talk about today. The first one is The Things You Can See Only When You Slow Down, How to Be Calm in a Busy World by Him and Sunim. I've read this before and it gave me such a great peaceful feeling. In terms of emotional maturity, this is definitely a must read because it helps you achieve calm and deal with your emotions. No, but seriously, there is some really good like advice, mantras, eye-opening things in here. Some of them are really cliche. There are a lot of really good unique ones in there. Basically, it's set up that every chapter is about a different thing, and then you'll get a little intro and then a bunch of like quotes, mantras, just little chunks of things, and it's just a bunch of like life lessons. But yeah, it just gave me a good sense of calm, and it just put me into a really good introspective state, which is really good because I had to write my poetry book at the time. And then the second book I want to talk about is The War of Art by Steven Pressfield. My creativity usually goes very up and down. There's a lot of creative ruts with me, and so when I heard of this book, I thought, yes, teach me how to not get into creative ruts. That would be amazing. And I really enjoyed this. I read it in like 2 days, which is like high speed for me, and it really just put everything into words about creative ruts and not wanting to work on things and procrastination. The whole concept of resistance that they bring up in this book is so good. It's so true. It's so relatable, especially if you're an artist. It will really hit home, but it can also apply to a bunch of other things, not just creativity related things. I really love this. You should read it. In terms of YouTubers, I really don't have a lot of recommendations. I've just been watching a bunch of Minecraft YouTubers. So the whole Dream team is basically my favorite. George Not Found, Dream, Sapnap, Wilbur Soot, Tommy in it. Like, those are my favorites out of the Dream team, and I just really enjoy their content, especially the Minecraft Manhunts videos. It's super fun, and honestly, I've been loving the whole resurgence of Minecraft lately. It's just good, enjoyable like entertainment. Now this month I actually have 2 apps to talk about as well. The first is Procreate. You've probably heard of this. It's a paid iPad app that's basically for drawing, sketching, and digital art. Procreate just offers a lot more options. It's way more broad in the things it can do. So yeah, check it out. And then the second app I want to talk about is Planta. Basically what this does is it creates a planned watering schedule for you, and it notifies you. It makes it harder to forget watering your plants, which is really good. So that's why I really enjoyed it. Now for music, what a surprise. It's Lana Del Rey time again, baby. I did a deep dive into her whole discography. It's basically been the only thing I'm listening to, as well as Folklore by Taylor Swift. This is like the autumnal album of my dreams. It's so good. It's so like mellow, guitar-y, but also has a lot of good bops that you can just jam to. I really enjoyed it. And also here's the list of individual songs that I liked for the past 2 months. It's quite a lot there and most of it's Lana. Sorry, not sorry. So with that out of the way, it's time to get into the fashion category. So the first thing I really enjoyed in the fashion category are these cloud earrings by the Uncommon Fox on Instagram. I got them custom made and I've basically been saving them for when fall happens because they're just so autumnal and so beautiful and I don't want to ruin them before I have a chance to properly wear them out. But I've still been so absolutely obsessed with them, so they deserve their spot in this video. And then I also wanted to give a shout out to my Spotify code earrings. This video is almost at 20,000 views. It's absolutely insane. So I just wanted to give a general thank you in this video. But I've also just really enjoyed wearing these earrings out. They're like a no-brainer to just throw on. They go with basically everything and they're super cute. And then we actually have a pair of shoes I want to talk about. And next up I want to talk about these Mary Jane shoes from Koi Footwear. I actually bought these before I left for the Netherlands, but they arrived right after I had left. So I only just now got the chance to wear them and I really have been enjoying them. I just really love the look of them. I just love the preppy but also rebellious vibe of these. I did have a few blisters walking them in though, so you are warned. But overall, I just really have been enjoying them and they're super cute and I can't wait to wear them to school in October. And then also in the fashion category, I think we should give an honorable mention to my merch tote bag. I've literally been using this all throughout July and August. She's just so cute. I love her and I can't wait for her to launch. Next, let's get into the beauty category really quickly. I only have two things to talk about and the first thing is this L'Oreal Kiwi Sugar Scrub. I was really looking for products against blackheads and this popped up, so I decided to give it a try and I've really been enjoying this. It is a physical exfoliant, so don't use it every day. Use it like twice a week max. It's just this very fine sugar scrub with like kiwi pits in it and it smells absolutely divine. It smells so good. Overall, I really do notice a difference in my skin after I started using this. I feel like I have less blackheads around my nose, as well as I just feel like I get less pimples and stuff around the areas I use it in. And overall, I've just really been enjoying this. Then second of all, I want to talk about the Glossier Color Slide Techno Gel Eye Pencil in the shade Pretty Penny. This is just a super creamy eyeliner pencil in this beautiful like coppery bronze shimmer shade. I really love this formula actually. It just slides onto the eye. It's so pigmented, pretty easy to work with. And I also love this color because it just really accentuates blue eyes. Now with the beauty category done, it's time we go on to the last category of the day, which will be the lifestyle category. In here I want to give another mention to all my merch stuff. I'm sorry, it's just that I've genuinely been using this for so long. Things like my lovely tea with brie mug, which I'm so obsessed with, as well as my merch laptop stickers. I really enjoy these. And also my digital weekly planner. I've been using that for a while now too. And then the other thing I wanted to talk about is these photo albums I got off Amazon. So as you know, I am a film photography fanatic. I take so many film pics and I really needed a good way to store all of them instead of like the little paper envelopes. And so I decided to invest in some good photo albums. These are just black, they're slip in, they're not stick on, very important to me, and they hold about 200 pictures. Now I don't just have one, obviously I actually have 4 of them, with 3 of them completely failed. And that's what the inside looks like. There's a little bit of paper for you to write descriptions. And while these were a little bit of an investment, I think they look so sleek, so pretty on like shelves. It's just such a different vibe to flip through a photo album and like relive all your memories. And that's why I really enjoy it. And that was the last thing I'm talking about today. I hope you enjoyed this little favorites video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like, comment, and subscribe because all of those would help me out on my YouTube journey. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed my recommendations. If you have any recommendations for me, leave a comment down below, as well as leave a comment if you try any of these things. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!